Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today we're gonna once again talk about Crunchyroll. Yes, Rev talking about Crunchyroll for 2 videos in a row. My god, he's seething, coping, quite possibly mauling as well. Although, as you will see, today will be the unexpected. I will not be taking this opportunity to slam dunk on them. In fact, I want to stick up for them in some regard. Audible gas from the viewers at home. I know, crazy right? But I think you'll see where I'm coming from soon enough. So if you're familiar with Crunchyroll, and I'm sure you are, I bet you've come across their mascot Hime at one point or another. This character was a fan-made creation, was a part of a contest held a few years ago, which was then adopted as their mascot and dubbed Crunchyroll-Hime, which basically means Princess Crunchyroll. And I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't the littlest bit surprised when a VTuber model based on this character was presented by Crunchyroll a few months back. After all, Crunchyroll is not the first corporation to make their ads living, breathing VTubers. Earlier this year, Netflix created their own VTuber mascot, who runs a weekly show for them and talks about anime-related content offered on their platform. However, the focus of today's video is not simply Hime's VTuber model, but primarily her debut stream that took place yesterday. The debut took place on YouTube and was about an hour long, so I decided last night to sit down and give it a full and fair viewing. And do you know what my thoughts were about it? I really liked it. Trust me, you guys know how skeptical I am when it comes to anything with Crunchyroll's tramp stamp on it, so you know I'm going pretty off-brand to come out and praise something they were a part of. And this whole thing is a don't hate the player, hate the game sort of scenario, and I'll explain why. The stream was fun, lighthearted, and the actress behind the model did a great job. She had a cute voice, was entertaining, addressed the chat, good vibes honestly. The model itself was clean, and if you look it up, Crunchyroll employed some of the biggest names in the business to craft it, so for someone who's normally very stingy about their expenses, give them some credit here. And of course, there was some obvious influence from Crunchyroll on some things, like when she was listing her favorite anime, every single one of them just happened to be available on Crunchyroll. But talking about these series and other anime-related topics, she seemed pretty sincere and knowledgeable of the medium, the least you could ask from a corporate VTuber that is. Overall, a nice presentation, different from Netflix's version, because this one was in a live stream which includes an active chat, and is not simply a pre-recorded episode like with Netflix. As I said earlier, this is definitely the greatest example of don't hate the player, hate the game. If you want to dislike Crunchyroll as a company, fair enough. There's plenty of reason for that, but this is different. If you gave the stream a try and didn't like it, cool, that's your opinion. But if you're just gonna mindlessly dislike and trash this VTuber because of her association with them, like I've seen a lot of people on social media do since the debut, that's unfair. And to anyone who says, how could someone work for Crunchyroll as their VTuber? I can guarantee you that 95% of VTubers that you enjoy would do the exact same thing if given the opportunity. The chance to work for a big company, to have a steady salary, build your resume as a VTuber, is something I would encourage anyone to do, even if it's for someone like Crunchyroll. You can't fault someone for taking this great opportunity. All I would ask is to give the ultimately innocent person behind the VTuber model a fair shot, one that I think she deserves. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.